This is very messy.
Hey,
This
Cam
is
Newton, you're ugly for this. Oh, Lordy.
Hello.
Ah.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on. Rewind that.
That was delicious.
Rewind. My name is B.
My name is Serene.
And welcome to the HOODTELLIGENCE podcast.
In today's episode, we are going to be reacting to the new interview that just came out between Cam Newton and Chrisean Rock.
Our word of the day is going to be gaslighting. Oof, gaslighting. Oof.
It essentially means to make somebody question their own thoughts or their sanity / reality. So the term actually comes from, I believe, a book, which this woman is basically saying to her husband, our gaslight is on, our thing is broken, whatever. And he's like, is it really on? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, but is it really? Like, it's just that, but obviously more like deep and psychologically fucked.
We gotta figure some shit out. You hear what I'm saying? Because I need to know. This ain't, look, shout out to Jason Lee, I seen that. But this ain't where I'm going with that. I'm not messy. I'm not trying to be no Lionel messy ass dude. You dig what I'm saying?
He's like, I don't want to get messy. I don't want to do this. I want to go to the core. So he's focusing on her, right? Starting off right. Let's just read his title. The title is Chrisean Rock, Tamar Braxton fight, Blueface drama that's messy, and Kai in jail, messy. That was his title.
Yeah.
That was a title for his podcast, but he doesn't want to be messy.
But you are, you shortchanging yourself, and you got way more
to offer
and your responsibility. Because it's so many chicks,
This is good advice.
it's so many men, it's so many youngins that's out here that looks really up to you, right? I literally look.
He started strong.
Tell me,
Tell me, I'm listening.
Listen, motherfucker.
I wanted that the fuck.
Look, like real shit. I'm here with you.
I just want to mention, not once did she pick up her drink, because she's genuinely talking about her and her moves and her and her and her. So she's cool off the Henny.
He doesn't even have his father's last name.
Fuck him.
No.
Okay, talk to me.
What? Would you ever post your Sunday
Period.
on Twitter as a joke?
No, I wouldn't.
Right. I don't feel protected.
Favorite movie?
Matilda.
That's an interesting kind of movie because she kind of did. She was like the outcast in her
We
family.
get it.
You ever read the Bible?
Yeah, not the whole thing.
No. But I'm saying, like, what's your favorite biblical character? Do you have one?
Mary.
Mary Magdalene?
And he continues to push.
No, that's who you're referring to. But why though?
She, I don't know. She was in the cut. Like, it was like God blessed her with his most precious thing in the world. Jesus, the baby. And like, Mary.
Mary Magdalene, in some scripture, was a prostitute. But listen, but check this out. No. Hold on. No, check this out.
It is a good
Check this out, though.
scripture.
God used the worst for the best. So what?
Yes,
What was our shit?
That
Yeah,
part.
that's very
He's
true.
pushing his
God
narrative
used the
so
worst
hard.
for the best.
All right, what was that?
The person who never left Jesus on the cross was Mary Magdalene. She was Jesus's most loyal, follower.
When I speak to your spirit. I don't really speak to I let the Holy Spirit lead me into the fellowship. But what?
I'm here with you.
Oh, okay.
Right, because that's not the kind of content he wants right now. She felt that shit.
Theme song is Rihanna or Siri. Play Rihanna, Hopeless Place. We found love in a hopeless place.
Now he's making fun of the situation, making fun of how it
Now is like,
none of this is his content. This is not what he does, but he's doing it.
What, nigga?
I'm fighting.
And that's when she was so over it.
Y'all see. Chrisean.
We tell
Eugenia.
Look, she picked up her shit, messy, trigger point.
Giraffe.
Now it's about to get messy, and
She's
she
picking up her
picks up the
cup.
drink because he keeps prying
Trigger
deeper
points.
and deeper. This is nuts.
What the hell? What was you?
It's not gonna reach.
No. All right. Back to this ain't shit, dude.
She actually asked a genuine question that he didn't answer, but we're gonna let's
Are you excited about the new baby?
get into
Let me
it.
know if you can comment his answer to this question because we could not find it.
That's a great question.
That's a
Because you
great
was
question
popping
that I
your
did
shit
not
talking
plan on
about. I
answering.
can't wait to go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. She said,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that for you.
Look, and hey, look. Matter of fact, we met you leaving LAX.
Yeah.
And yeah, she a hell of a woman, man.
Here we go.
Like for real. Like
Didn't ask.
she's
Are you
somebody
excited
that
for the
like.
kid or no?
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give you some free game.
She knows okay, this is my theory. I'm speculating, allegedly, or however you want to say this. She knows about his family. She knows that his girlfriend Jasmine, she's great, right?
Agreed.
That she's pregnant. I feel like dude Cam, let's get straight to the point. Cam's trying to fuck. She ain't going and nor she's trying to like put him on blast that he's trying to fuck because you know she ain't no
She's keeping it
snitch.
cute.
She's keeping it cute.
Yeah.
This is speculating, but the way look at her face expressions.
I'm picking up on it too.
Look at her face expressions, and he was like, and he deflected by saying, we bumped into you at LAX, and she's like, right.
I think he just very much starts trying to apply his own specific situation, and he really loses his point.
To that, I was used to toxic, and I'm not saying women did that,
That's the reaction of breaking a bitch heart.
which is fine, which
Right.
is fine.
Well,
And I had to
Which
be
is
held
fine.
accountable.
Okay.
And that's what she does. She holds me accountable to that. And over our relationship, I have been able to be vulnerable and let her know when I'm weak, when I do.
We get it in.
Yeah, like I'm honest.
Fuck.
I'm honest. Like if we're gonna keep it a
I
buck.
hate you niggas. I hate you niggas.
'Cause
But why
sees
though?
it.
she peeped that shit
knows.
right
That's cool.
away.
I'm like,
When he says, when I'm weak, her immediate reaction, she was not falling for that, which tells me your theory is right. She knows it. To me, that was a reaction of, oh, that's what you call it, being weak.
Being weak.
She
She said,
knows
and
some
she laughs,
shit.
and she's talking
Right.
about weak.
Oh, you be
your
weak in the knees? That's what you call that? Yeah. And then that's when she's like, I'm fucking
She's
over
triggered.
this.
Yeah, she's triggered hardcore because
immediately.
she's like, I'm so sick of this shit.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
And then she again brings up the guy she's talking to because she's straight. Nobody
Right,
cares.
she's
Let it
good.
go. Drop it. I don't need advice from you who's cheating on your pregnant girlfriend. But anyway. But basically, yeah, he's like, how long are you going to wait for your new dude? And she's like, wait for what? Because he's not cheating. It's like, why is that to you a given that any guy I'm with is going to cheat on me? You know, some guys don't, right? Like, and I love that she's making a point of that. He wants her to act like that's normal so bad, and she's not going for it.
How long are you willing to wait for him to get past that?
who? He haven't introduced that he's talking to other people.
Oh,
Like, once he do, then I'm out of here.
Period. As you should.
but
He doesn't like that
That's-
answer.
that's problematic.
It's not.
It's problematic to leave
Let's
someone
not
who
get
cheats on
into
you
the
guys.
root. You dig what I'm saying?
I just want to stay to myself. I don't want to be in no relationship. Like, I'm from Baltimore, like, my hometown, like, it's a small town. We believe in just, like, one person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, I know a lot of
She's literally having to explain why she wants one man who wants one woman. You have to explain this. If you want to get married and not cheat on your partner, you have to explain that in detail in 2023. So that's just where we're at, I guess.
Synthetic motor oil ass. You got the Dr. Miami ass. You got the Colombian ass.
All right, which one you like?
I like Jasmine's ass.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Because I like that shit, too. She fire. Right, so why the fuck?
Here comes the drink.
Look
Yeah.
Right. Ooh.
Yeah,
my name.
check this out.
Yeah.
Hold on. Rewind that.
Put you in a choke.
Rewind that because, oh my god, because she knows what's up.
And she's still keeping it classy
She's
and
still
not
keeping,
saying
not snitching,
anything.
not
She
she's
said,
letting
yeah.
him snitch on himself.
Mind you, we still don't know if he's excited about the baby or not. That's the question
still
she
hasn't.
asked.
That's the original question.
He put you in a chokehold.
No, we don't believe in that. I just believe in my pimping. Believe in my, player. I believe in my charisma. I believe in,
She's like,
But-
you really
but
just
check
said
this
that on
out,
your
though. So-
show?
Right.
This is what I want you to
You just said
understand, though.
charisma.
What's up,
This
Al?
is what I want you to understand. On a term of cheating, right?
Okay.
Do you know it's natural for a man to desire other women?
Trying to convince her.
Like
This
it's
is why he makes himself look like
it's
an
like
ass.
it's like an
So
instinct.
bad.
Like, yo, damn, she fine.
Yeah, because I feel like men are naturally a hunter.
Okay, yes,
So
yes.
don't say yes like that. Because you
Right,
ain't
'cause
shit.
I don't agree
That's
with
why you
you.
saying all that. That's your little
never said I was.
manipulation
Yep.
tactic. You
No,
know.
I'm not
Yep.
manipulating. Don't say that.
Oh, don't do take it back. I take it.
This is when she finally calls it out.
She
And
calls
he's
that.
like,
She's like, "Fuck,
"No,
yeah,
no."
yeah." He's like, "Don't call me manipulated." That's
Right.
exactly. That's what he's trying to do to her right now.
He literally is
He's
manipulating her.
literally. That's exactly what he's doing. And he's like, "Fuck, don't say that." Like,
Right? Mm.
this is so cringe. She literally just said it out loud what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
She
it's
called a spade a spade.
she knows what's up.
Natural that I
man.
naturally need to find a nigga that's just like what I'm on. Like, if
And
you're not what
she's
I'm
right.
on, cool.
She's like, I'm not what you're on, buddy. So let's agree to disagree. Like, dead ass. It's that
He's
simple.
basically saying just deal with it. Deal with this dude fucking all these bitches. Just deal with it and just be patient with him.
That's unfairness. Like, what's the... You have to really want it or like it. Like, you have to, like, okay, I agree with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with it.
You're not okay.
Period. Period.
That
Period.
was she spelled it out.
She literally, you have to be into that, and I'm not into it. So let's
She
move
spelled
on.
it out.
I don't want what you're on. Like, what the fuck?
That's not her vibe. He has 2 baby mamas and 7 kids. And now they have this third person that's pregnant, and now it's intense because now we gotta deal with the third baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of you fucking all of us, now you're gonna continue to fuck people outside of the 3 baby mamas. Speculation, allegedly. He's trying to do so much convincing to this girl because he's in the middle of literally doing that. And he's probably trying to make it a point and trying to push it on her because he's like, fuck, I'm literally in the middle of this. And I know
Which means I'm
Jasmine
the
doesn't
bad
want
guy.
to deal with this. I know she doesn't want me to fuck on bitches while she's pregnant. It's like he wants more agreement on his side.
Yeah.
Or to prove to Jasmine that it's okay.
That he's not a piece of
that
shit.
he's not a piece of shit. Because
Yeah.
look, even Chrisean,
Right.
Chrisean agreed, like, yeah, maybe I could fuck with this dude and while he fucks other bitches. If she could agree with that, then Jasmine, you had to agree with that. This is literally like 60% of this podcast of this episode is him pressuring her to please agree with me because I'm in the middle of this shit right now.
But think about all of this and just the way that pro athletes have to spend their entire life, their whole childhood in practices, trainings, like all these things. When do you really get a chance to be a normal person, a normal kid? And so you take that and you take all the baby mamas and the cheating and all of that shit for him to sit there and have a woman be like, no, we actually aren't okay with that and you are the bad guy. I can imagine that's the moment when he's like, well, then why are these women dealing with it? Which my theory would lead one to think, do they really even like me? Because why? She's saying women don't want this. So why are they with me? Is it for the money?
That's
Is it
a
because
deeper
I'm
layer.
a football player? Like,
Right.
seriously.
It's
and who the hell would want to?
stability.
Yeah. Nobody wants to accept that
And
at
he
40
even says
something
that
years
we have to
old.
let this play because he even says that. He was like, just do this for me, be patient with me, and I'll give you the world.
Yep.
He literally
it's getting
said
deep.
that. He literally said that. Just do this for me, and I'll do all of this for you.
Because he
other
knows
right.
it's easier to pay somebody with money than
Right.
to heal your issue and stop cheating.
And Chrisean literally made that point at the very end where
She calls it out.
She at the very end, in his eyes, he's just like, this is normal as fuck. Like that's not normal. Like,
and the only reason he's been able to get to this age and think it's normal is because of what Chrisean is going to call out at the end, and you will see how
and he agreed,
uncomfortable
and he's
he is
like,
with that.
yeah.
You're dealing with a person like me. It's going to take time, and I'm asking for your patience. How long are you willing to be patient for a person to come around? Because the person who I'm with right now, it literally turned me on the fact that she's been patient.
Notice how he stopped going from how long would you wait to a man to now you could tell he's hurt because he's saying a man like me I need. He starts talking very personal, and you can tell he's triggered.
Relationship, there was processes where I had to heal from, and I'm grateful that she was patient when I was healing to help me heal.
She's trying to understand.
So in other words,
in other
you're
words,
really good at your words. In other words, you're saying,
while I was fucking around,
Yeah.
she didn't leave.
There you go. She's like, thank you.
And instead of leaving,
see, Cam, I like this shit.
Look.
You real as fuck.
like real shit. And more men need that type of energy, though. That's what I'm sitting up here trying to tell you, because I feel like I'm a good ass nigga. Because it's simple. Because the ego, check this out.
She's laughing.
Check.
I love when she laughs. She's
at
like,
him.
you're not though.
An ego, look, boom. Let's say, for instance, we start talking, boom. You catch
She
me
don't want
another
game
chick,
from
boom,
him.
You leave. My ego is gonna say, don't worry about it, shit. What you're not gonna do, somebody else will. Boom. But now, boom, we start talking. I fuck with another chick. You say, damn, baby, that really hurt my feelings. Like, let me tell you how it make me feel. Damn, babe, I ain't even know you felt like that.
Quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's oh, thanks. I like that answer.
She about to get
So
him.
it's a double standard thing with you?
It's
So
not a double standard. It's
no,
just
she can't do that with you and be like, say if you catch her cheating.
Mm-hmm.
And she be like, damn, babe. You was out, whatever, and damn, babe.
Honestly?
Honestly, what?
I'm asking you want me to be honest?
Right.
I'm scared. Go ahead, though.
Right?
No,
I'm
keep
going to ask
lying.
her, how did we get here? No, like, how did we get here? No, like, we gonna talk. You see what I'm saying? See, that's the difference between me.
Nah, nigga, hold on. So you gonna be like,
She can't take this serious for shit.
She's like, this dude's stupid.
I think this is a really good lesson in just letting someone fuck themselves over. She didn't have to do shit. She's literally just letting him cancel himself, like literally. And I'm sitting here like the first time we watched it, I literally was like, there's no way he's gonna leave this video up because this is some real crazy like career ending shit. Like you don't just, even it's like there's people in the industry who we assume live like this, but just to come out and say it is like, you don't just say it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't just say it. And he wasn't trying to say it, but he ended up saying it because she like brought it out. She's just like, okay, quick question. And she got him there. He's literally exposed Jasmine and embarrassed the fuck. He's embarrassing the fuck out of this girl.
Literally. Like, I'm embarrassed for her watching this.
And right now, she's laughing her ass off at this dude. Look at.
It's not a good excuse.
I know it's not a good
because
excuse.
you keep just saying that collateral.
No, it's no collateral. It's more like, damn. When I creamed on you last night, that wasn't enough.
Okay. No, you're not talking about me. Oh, she's not talking about me.
No one's talking about you, Cam.
But what I will
I'm
say.
saying, like, that's how a bitch would feel. Like,
that's how you know. And I feel like this is the point when he knows he really fucked up, because why else would he say that if he wasn't thinking, and damn, I have to actually go home to this woman after this interview? Like, you know what I mean? He had to clarify, she's not talking about me because I'm already in such deep shit right now.
Point in trying to explain your weaknesses.
Weaknesses.
And it hurts. And
She's so real.
But if we're going to be honest with each other.
Whoa, what you got to be honest?
No, I'm talking about in a relationship.
Oh.
If I'm in a relationship with you, I have to be honest. And I want you to know this, like, yo, it takes time.
I have to strictly not do anything and just be like
a goofy ass bitch.
For like however till you get ready.
No. See.
No, because that shit will fuck a nigga up. Fuck a bitch up. Like.
But what I'm trying to get to.
Why is it not fair with a woman? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not
it's
fair.
that double standard stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
No, what I'm saying to you is, if we're able to talk about this, that's the first step to a healthy relationship. Not reacting to it. Oh, nigga, I did this because you did that. No,
why isn't the
not
first step to a healthy
that.
relationship just not
It's
fucking
more like,
cheating?
If you're doing that, you're putting that energy out there like that. So I'm just supposed to stand here like a nun?
No, I'm asking you to get to the root of the issue. I'm not sitting up here saying stay because he keep cheating on you and he
Okay,
keep doing
so
this.
what's the root of the issue?
What I'm saying
No, for real,
is,
for real.
are you willing with me
Yeah.
in my relationship?
No.
She's like, we're no longer talking about your relationship. What is wrong with you that in every relationship you have to cheat? I think that's a valid question, and he, of course, is not trying to answer it because he probably doesn't know that answer.
Saying when I first started talking to Jazz.
Okay, we don't gotta get specific.
No, I'm
but
getting no.
Let's get
shit.
specific.
Let's get specific.
Cool.
Like, yo, I had 7 children,
Right?
right? So her knowing that from the jump, she knew what she was getting herself into. And I told her, I was like, listen, if we're gonna be serious, number one, my baggage is my.
He said, if you want to be serious,
So basically, it's your program.
your program.
Period.
You have to understand what's important to me. My family is everything.
Right.
So that's number one. Number two, I'm not perfect, right? And I have, like, you're talking to a man, as I was getting to, like,
No, you and Blueface got a lot in common.
no. We probably do, but I'm telling you this. When we first started.
Like the way he be explaining himself, he sound like that.
Okay.
Like he be like that.
That's the guy you want to get compared
And
to?
I really don't get it. Like I feel
I'm trying to allow you
I'm
to
trying
get,
to too,
but you
it's
keep
like
cutting me off.
all right, let me not cut you off and just listen.
Because she already understands and doesn't
Right,
want to
she-
sit there and hear
he's-
some bullshit.
Because he's saying no to the accurate shit that she's translating in between the lines. Because she said he's good with his words, which not really, because you could see
Yeah, you
in
see
between
through
the
shit.
lines. Wait for what? Like, just tell me what am I waiting for? For him to get over cheating and fucking bitches, and he's
Right.
finally healed, and then 18 years later, he's like, man, my back, I can't fuck these bitches no more. Like.
Right. Wow.
And she's getting frustrated. She's like, I know what you're saying and I don't accept it, which she blatantly said, I'm not with that. That's not my vibe. And he's
So-
pushing it on her.
On some real shit, I want everyone watching this to remember this, because this is the type of shit that happens all the time in real life. Like, he's gonna say it as many times, literally as many times as it takes. They could sit here for 6 hours. He's gonna keep just spitting out sentences to the point where she's like, I'm so exhausted of this. Okay, fine, you're right. And that's how gaslighting works.
Because he's in the middle of it right now with Jasmine and wants her to agree so that Jasmine could feel better about when he comes home that night.
Right.
So check. So even then, throughout that process, I told her from day one, I was like, yo, like, I think I have a sex addiction, right? Like, I just,
Okay, at least you honest. Okay.
yeah, like,
See, the more you talk, the more I'm learning about something else. Go ahead.
no, it's like, I really, I've
She's
had
like, go
sex
ahead.
with a lot of women. So you gotta bear with me to understand me. No woman has ever wanted to understand
So
how.
what do you mean sex addiction? Why, like, sex addiction? Because it's.
Talk to me.
I'm trying. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
She's like, that's a goofy ass fucking excuse. Okay. Like, okay.
So now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. This isn't a lifestyle. He has a sex addiction.
Right.
It's not normal. It's not normal to do these things.
This isn't just what men do.
This is not what men do. It's because he personally has a sex addiction, and that's why he can't go through. That's why it can't go through his mind. Like, is this him healing? Like,
Right.
I have to heal from my sex addiction, but I want you to stay here while I'm going through my sex addiction and fucking these bitches and continue going crazy fucking these bitches.
Grew up in the church.
Right.
But there was never somebody that I could relate to. So I had to just handle things on my own. You dig what I'm saying? Even with success, it was like,
Taking swigs of that.
who the fuck do I go to when I'm looking at
She's like, I
a
gotta
$3
deal with this
million check in
bullshit.
my hand?
This grown ass
Like my
man.
dad, like, yeah, my dad, but my dad probably made $100,000. That was like a good year for him.
Right.
Like,
Because this is what he's pretty much saying, exactly what I theorized earlier, which he's not really answering her question, but he is just spilling tea because now he's got so triggered he can't even, like, it's just coming out.
Right.
What he's saying is, he said, I grew up in the church. I didn't have anyone to talk to. I was very young and I'm sitting here with a $3 million check in my hand. Who am I going to go to? My dad, who He's never seen any money close to that in his entire life, and he's a grown man. That's obviously very isolating. And he even said, and this ties it back to earlier when he's like, never drank, never smoked, like what all this stuff. It had me thinking either he's the most stable dude in the world, or he has something else huge that he's doing instead of that. Because everyone has like their thing. If you have trauma, you have your outlet. And if he's not addicted to that, my first thought was, he's probably addicted to something, but I hope I'm wrong. And he proved this right. So hearing this honestly makes a lot of sense. Like I totally see where he's coming from. It's just sad because he needs to see that and sit with it and not just be out living life like he's a normal dude when he's not.
Right.
I do want to say, I think his story is nice. Like, I genuinely like think it's awesome that he was able to like reach at least more peace with the woman he's with, Jasmine, until he revealed all that shit about like, yeah, I cheat, she stayed with me, blah, blah, blah. That does sound good. Like, sometimes you really will just like, sometimes like, I don't know, some shit will happen and you'll be like, hey, you have a problem. And they're like, yeah, I do. And you work it out like for real. And I think that's really awesome. And he probably needed that for a long time. And it does sound like he's like in a better place with her.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it was goofy to reveal all the details. Like, if he had left the details out, I would have literally been like, good for him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he played himself, like we said.
Now you make me want to call and ask questions.
You should. You should.
No,
because
she
really
shouldn't.
for me, I know it's some. Where you going?
I wish she did walk off at this point.
It's like they're great moms. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's still like a little tension there because obviously, you know, I am who I am, and then boom, I just pop out with her. But
You
it's
see?
still a respect
He said it,
around
yeah. He said it without
the
saying
whole,
it.
you know,
Shit.
thing.
You're right.
And I believe in peace.
Right.
That's the only thing I asked from her. I said, baby, just give me peace. If you give me peace, I'll give you the world. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? What you think about?
You give me peace, I'll give you the world.
And now she has nothing to
It's like
say
a
because
book
she's
of
probably
laws
processing
for
what we
niggas,
just
and I just
processed. And
don't
she's
like
like,
that
you know, I
motherfucking
see you
book.
and I have nothing left to say about this.
Right.
But trust me.
I see it all, Cam.
I'll give you the world. I'm gonna pay for your patience. I'm gonna pay for your patience. I'm gonna pay for your loyalty. I'm gonna pay you to take care of my 7 children. Let me stop talking mad shit. That's me
Right?
talking mad shit. But
That's what's
Jasmine probably genuinely cares about this man.
it's giving what it gives.
But he's buying my peace. He's buying my loyalty. He's buying my patience. Just fine. I don't have to deal with the drama with these dudes treating me like dogs.
Doing the same shit,
doing
but
the same
broke.
shit but broke, or doing the same shit, beating my ass, doing the same shit. Opposed to he's doing the same shit but genuinely taking care of me. He does come home at night. I know he fucks bitches, but like he's giving me the world.
Chrisean was, you'll see,
Over
but
it.
it's just like
She was
she's
like,
so
this
right.
is a you thing.
Right.
You have issues that you need to go through. Like
And he just continues on with this normal guy stuff, and she's not going for it because nobody would deal with this shit from a normal guy. And
Right.
he's not acknowledging that.
and she's getting irritated because she's like, stop convincing me. Like, stop trying to convince me.
It's like a book of laws for niggas, and I just don't like that motherfucking book.
It's not. You don't have to follow that book.
But some people have trust issues. Some people have financial issues. Some people have lustful issues. Some people have different issues that when you sit up here and you realize what the hell you dealing with, you can't sit up here and say you can't deal with a cheater, but you can deal with a man that you make more money than. See what I'm saying? It don't work like that. Because most men
That
in
makes
my
no sense.
position, we have the money. It's been so easy for us to womanize and do these type of things, but what we're not used to.
So why can't most men like you just be like, just into one bitch?
Yeah, but
But what?
Right. There's no but.
And I know, look how he just looked off to the side. He felt that one was different. This isn't, she's not playing anymore. She's literally
Right.
like, you're irritating me, and what the fuck else do you have to
what?
say?
There's nothing. There's
Yeah.
no buts. But what? And now I'm getting irritated because we're going back and forth already for like 40 minutes about the same topic. The same topic because you're trying to convince yourself. This interview is about me. And it turned into you trying to convince me that this shit's normal. Then you came out of nowhere talking about you have a sex addiction. But yet you're still trying to convince me that it's okay.
It's like anytime.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
takes time.
Okay. How long?
And please, when you find that person, just be patient. And give it, no, patient don't mean settling. Please don't.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Don't settle.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Should Jazz have left? Hell yeah. But I'm so grateful that she didn't. And she was so patient with me. I'm screaming out internally like, yo, teach me better. Train me. Train this dog.
No.
Train, help me. You feel
Help
me?
him,
'Cause
but
it's like
yet
so many
still
times
trying to
women
convince
just
the
leave
situation.
without Get into the root
This is
of
making
the
my stomach
situation.
hurt.
Bro.
But what if you're just so like
Her makeup looks great.
Tough and raw.
Beautiful.
That's
Look
not
at
who
her.
you are.
no. I'm not saying that. Like, what if trying to see that through is
He's
kinda,
literally
like,
trying to still
too
convince her of
much?
some shit she does
Listen to
not
me.
believe in.
Right.
Let it go.
Anything
What a creep.
worth having is worth sacrificing.
It's not.
Sacrifice.
It's not gonna take
Just be
time.
single. It's not
You
that
can't
deep.
expect Thanksgiving
Oh, cool,
dinner.
because it's not.
Yeah, it's
worth
not.
it.
It's not worth. Trust me.
No, it's
worth
not.
it.
Well, no, not that.
For you to have 8 kids with no skin off your back, it's
What
probably
you-
worth it for
not
you.
worth it.
I was talking to myself. Because I feel like what you're saying, I have to be happy doing it, right?
What do you mean doing it?
Like, I have to enjoy doing it.
No, you have to be
What?
intrigued.
You have to hate it
enough
and stick it out
to
anyway.
want
What's
to
that?
know.
Okay, to know what's going on.
To know, like, but
root.
why? I'm giving you my blueprint of
And
really,
don't nobody want that
That sound
blueprint.
like blue.
Nah. Mm-mm. Nah, we ain't the same.
Like, I be tatting with this nigga and he say all
He's saying all of that.
Never say this to someone who has left an abusive relationship. And this isn't even just toxic. Like, this is literally like a domestic violence situation.
Literally fist fighting
This
with this man
man,
with Blue, and he's literally saying, be patient.
right.
Be
That's why it's
patient.
hitting so deep, because this man is like literally giving advice that some women could like get killed taking this advice, like real
This
for
is
real.
terrible advice. Remember the beginning? I was like, this is good advice.
Mhm.
This right now at this hour is trash advice. Trash. Absolute trash.
Like,
Ugh.
I don't know how his PR team is letting this remain on the channel on some real shit.
She could have been left.
Right.
You feel me? And I'm happy that she just
Takes it.
He's contradicting himself. I have a sex addiction. This is why this, that, and the other. But to prove my point, maybe I don't have a sex addiction, because in the Old Testament,
No, I'm feeling you. I'm just listening.
I'm feeling
I
you.
think that
I'm
what
listening.
you offer is the reason why niggas wait. You're valuable.
there we go.
So any bitch will wait. And if they don't, they get left. No?
You're right. They changed the
Not like
subject.
that, but we could sit and say like, oh, you a regular nigga, you Cam Newton.
Thank you.
Yep.
Can we get into our game?
There we go. That's it. That's the interview.
It. That was it.
Yeah.
She beat him at his own shit.
Yep.
He got to the point where he's like, you know what, actually,
Let's
I
go to
sound
the
goofy
game.
as fuck. Let's end this.
Let's go. Like 60-70% of this was him trying to convince her to go back to Blue and deal with his bullshit.
Right.
This was a very, very cringe episode. This was very cringe on his behalf. Like, he made himself look like trash.
She was not the one.
She wasn't the
And
one.
she called it exactly what it was. She's like, you're not used to this shit because you're gonna keep on living your little Cam Newton life, and you're why would you ever have to change? Literally, why would you? You're going to die rich. You do not have to change. You're gonna find someone to deal with this because you are a rich, successful man. Period. The thing that really has me fucked up is like, he can do whatever he wants. Chrisean can do whatever she wants. He fucked me up by trying to tell another woman what to do in her relationship with her life. That's none of his business. So
and try to normalize it.
that's so. On that note, I hope everybody stays strong.
Yes.
Resources.
And
in the
that
description.
note, don't follow this man's advice.
Yeah.
It's trash. All the women that's watching this, all of the
Everybody,
beautiful
just
women,
everybody, men too, because the fuck was
just
that?
know that this is not normal. What Chrisean was saying is absolutely right. You're dating. It's not a commitment. If he comes up to you and is honest, it's just like, hey, I want this to be a thing, but just know on the side I'm gonna fuck bitches. Yes or no?
Right. You can say no.
Majority of the women are gonna be like, no. So dip. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, oh my God. It's just like, it's mind fucking because it's just like, how do you really convince yourself of that being normal? It's not normal. Me being, what am I? I'm very particular. I'm very particular. Germaphobe. She's patient with me stuff because she's not a germaphobe. I'm a germaphobe. There's normal things.
And that's
Cheating
a great example
is not a normal thing.
Yeah. Like that's an example of being patient with like regular baggage. Baggage is not, hey, I'm going to fuck you over every weekend. Like that's not baggage. That's just you being a dick or having a legitimate addiction, which again is not, it's not normal to have an addiction. You should get healthy. Like but what is he not seeing in that? Unless he doesn't want to get healthy because he's just chill with that, which is kind of how it sounds. But
which he should leave Jasmine alone.
Right.
Leave her alone. She wants a real relationship, but what you're offering, like you probably manipulated her into and convincing her that it's normal. And let us know about what happened, and from your perspective, what happened. Do y'all agree what we're saying? Do y'all disagree what we're saying? Like, is this normal for you guys? Please let me know. Are you guys cool with being getting in the world and getting and get like, is this normal? Like, is he saying this is normal? Like, please let me know.
I feel like the better question is he correct? Because I could say that shit is normal, but I think with so much in this world that's common, that's just like fucking wrong. So like, do we think this man is right or wrong?
I think he's
wrong. Period. Like the hell. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. I know this was heavy, so thanks for sticking to the end.
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot to take in for sure. But all right.
Yeah. See you guys next
Peace
week.
And love. I'm saying she's doing her due diligence.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that out.